Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. Battle in the Western Conference, the Sacramento crowd hoping to watch their Kings come out on top. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. They could only manage a single win in 4 tries against these guys last year.
And, I think they may have a little extra motivation because they lost last year's season series to this team.
You've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So the Lakers 5 right now. G, he's in at point guard. Randall and Hill are the 4 and 5. Kobe is out there with Wilson Chandler. 6 on the shot clock. The shot no good.
You rarely see him missing dunks. But the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
And Sacramento has possession. 2 teams kind of bringing up the back end of the conference. It's not a matchup the top teams are going to pay much attention to.
Well, even if the high end isn't interested, you can bet these guys are. 2 teams trying to build themselves up. You can measure improvement in other ways if you're not making the playoffs.
That's a great point. G kicks to Chandler for 3. Kobe's shot is off. Kings have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Now let's find out what head coach Mike Malone had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
Obviously he has a lot on his plate when it comes to defending against Kobe Bryant. I asked him what he might do, and he said not much. He's one of the league's all-time best scorers, and no matter what you seem to do, he finds ways to get on the scoreboard. Kobe might be seeing a lot of double teams here tonight, guys.
Thanks, Doris.
The first bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
Here's G. 23 points his last outing. Back to Chandler. Randall passes to G. That's good. G's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Now here's Collison. Pass to Stauskas. The feed to Cousins. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. G kicks to Kobe. Hill sets the screen for Kobe. And G has it in the corner. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. G's got his second bucket tonight.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Cousins with a screen for Collison. Cousins with a screen on Chandler. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Here we can check out the story on Rudy Gay. Good season for him last year. He averaged about 18 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Tell you what, he's been scary good over that run of games, just taking his usual brand of stellar offense and even building on it.
And Steve, you know that's not easy to do considering the high level he already plays at on an everyday basis. To move the needle another notch higher is special.
Here's G, and the shot is good. G's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs. Now, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Here's G. He's got 6. Outside Bryant. He kicks it to G. The 19-foot shot and another basket for the Lakers.
Such a great start for him. 4 for 4 already. He could be on his way to a big game.
It certainly looks that way, Steve. His energy level has been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now here's Cousins. Randall grabs the board. An even 3-on-3 break. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
And a look here at how the Lakers ranked in the NBA last season. First in opponent field goal shooting, 9th in free throw percentage. And they were in the top half of the league in field goal percentage as a team. That was due to the fact that they were a little inconsistent offensively.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Here's Kobe after Carl Landry's bucket. Kobe kicks to Randall. Back to Bryant. Fades. Landry grabs the miss. The Kings trailing. Outside Collison. He dishes it to Gay. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Gay's got his second basket of the game. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Kobe. Three-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Landry's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Here's Stauskas. And it's off the back rim. No good. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Hill. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
King shooting 45% from the field early. Outside Collison. And the layup is good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And it's a completely Kings. And then for Los Angeles, Davis is checked in for Hill. Young comes in for Randall. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Bryant. Here's G. 8 points for him. Nick Young on the wing. Here's Davis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Davis has got his first points of the night.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Kings have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Thompson dishes to McCallum from the baseline, and he hits the jump shot. .135 left to play in the first quarter. G passes to Chandler. Sacramento grabs the miss. And McLemore kicks to Thompson. Rejected by Young.
They've been getting out-muscled on the boards before coming up with that one.
Not playing tough enough. The physicality just hasn't been there yet.
And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. McCallum, the pass to Stokes. He feeds it to McCallum. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. Here's McLemore. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And Kevin, when you don't take advantage of your trips to the free throw line, which they definitely did not, it's tough to recover from.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, they left a lot of cheese and lettuce at that foul line party.
Not to mention some ham and turkey, Clark.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
The screen from Thompson. McCallum dishes to Thompson. Here's McCallum. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Well, it's been a tight one. For a look here. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Stokes. Landry comes in for Jason Thompson. Stauskas is checked in for McLemore. And it's Collison in for Ray McCallum. Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Stauskas is the 2 with Gay playing small forward. And it's Collison in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Darren Collison. Last season's performance for him. Last season, he averaged 11 points per game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds, and he's really been pulling his weight. I mean, we're finding his name in a lot of different columns in their box scores.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, G in the last matchup against the Rockets had a huge game. He ended with 23 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. If his play in the first game of the season is any indicator to the kind of year he's going to have, all you can say is look out, league. Guys?
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players, have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
But let's just say he was really good.
Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty quick.
And the Kings making a change here. 1:56 left in the first half. Chandler's shot, good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Outside Collison. Sacramento moving it around. Now here's Cousins. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Stauskas. No good on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 6. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
The Kings have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Cousins with a screen for Collison. Pass to Cousins. Got a piece of it. Outside, Kobe. Floats one, and it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Collison. Kicks it to Cousins. Back to Collison. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound the Lakers. Chandler's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's G. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Outside Butler. The dish to G. From outside the arc. Kobe misses. Deflects the pass. And for the Kings, they're shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Allison with it. Picked up by Bryant. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the foul called on G. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Kings have been good at the line so far at 5 of 5.
And this club shot 77% as a team last year. Good, not spectacular, but solid. You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Here's Randall, and he uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
And the first half is now in the books. The Lakers on top. They're up by 6. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. First things first, how about the job we've done in the paint offensively? It was men against boys down there. We've had our way with them. Our focus has to be operating as much as possible from the low block. Something I did like? Well, a bunch of times we forced a turnover that led directly to a bucket. I wouldn't mind seeing that happen a few more times after the half. And one thing I want to see out of the gate in the third, the pick and roll. It needs to be active and part of our arsenal. I know you can execute. I want to see it. We know we're up against a tough team tonight. Let's show them we're just as tough.
Close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
They got a great quarter out of Rudy Gay. 9 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, and that's something that's important for him and his team. Getting a few extra points, knocking those free throws down, and helping your team any way you can.
So the Lakers 5 right now. G is in at the point. Randall and Hill are the 4 and 5. Wilson Chandler out there with Bryant. And the basket by Hill. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And you see a player have to come out of the game like this. I mean, you just hope for the best.
That's exactly right. You do hope for the best. You cross your fingers, say a prayer, and hope it's nothing major. We'll see what the update is here shortly.
Thompson, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Gay sets the pick for Collison. From 10 feet out. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Landry. Here's G. Outside Bryant. It's Chandler high post. 6 to shoot. Randall kicks to Bryant. Looking to end his cold spell, and he gets it to go. Kobe's got 6.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Thompson sets the pick for Collison. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Collison. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
G passes to Kobe. Here's Stauskas. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. A drive by Collison. Landry. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got 5 assists in the game.
All right, an opportunity to check out some stats for Bryant. Great year for him last year. He put up about 6 points a game, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. When you have a shooter like him off the bench, it makes finding points a lot easier.
Well, Steve, you know, things can get stagnant without offense coming off the bench, and he always can supply some shooting.
Here's Kobe after Carl Landry's bucket. Hill dishes to Randall. Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Cousins. Doris, what's his status?
Well, guys, the Kings head athletic trainer gave me an update. The news is not good at all. It looks like a broken ankle with additional injury to the surrounding connective tissue. That's a bitter pill for them to swallow at such an early stage of the season. It really changes the look of this entire team, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. I don't know, though. I mean, one way or another, it seems to me as though it's going to be a long time before we see him back in uniform.
Yeah, such a shame, guys. You always hate to hear of any player getting injured, and this does not sound good.
Here's G after Rudy Gay's bucket. Hill kicks to Bryant. Here's G. He's covered by Collison. G passes to Hill. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw drops for Hill. Sacramento making some changes. Stokes has checked in for Landry. McLemore has come in for Stauskas. And Ray McCallum subbed in for Darren Collison. And then for Los Angeles, Ed Davis has checked in for Randall. Young comes in for Wilson Chandler. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kobe. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Now here's McLemore, defended by Lin. Gay dishes to McLemore, 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's McCallum. Hits it from 3-point range. McCallum's got 9.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Here's G. The kick out to Young. And stolen by Gay. Oh, and here comes Gay all alone. And the dunk by McLemore.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This league, I think, is headed north.
Knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Lynn. Offensive rebound. Off with the layup. And the foul called.
Too many turnovers.
Checked in.
Let's go. You're in.
Hey, well time.
Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's McCallum. 9 points in the game so far. McLemore inside the line. Rebound by Butler.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Carl Landry's checked in for Sacramento. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. G's checked in for Jeremy Lin. Here's G. 8 points for him. This is to Green. Feeds to G. Shot clock at 6. To tie. That's good. G's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
The pass to Landry. G with the rebound. G's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Green with the jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
So it's Sacramento following the bucket by the Lakers. There's the feed to McCallum. Pass to McLemore. Here's Stokes, defended by Young. Stokes can't get it to go. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Sacramento making a switch here. Gay's checked in. Randall's checked in for the Lakers. Knocked away. To the middle. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Young with the stuff.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. I mean, he put it on an absolute platter for him.
Here's McCallum. He's got 9. Landry, a screen on Davis. Gay with no one around. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Gay's got 17 now.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. Los Angeles shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. That free throw good from G. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an exceptional pass, guys, and we see the result. Hits him in stride, and bam, the slam dunk.
Allison runs the point with Stauskas at the 2. Carl Landry is out there with Rudy Gay. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's G. He's covered by Collison. The drive by Bryant. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Bryant's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. The Kings trail by 7. Here's Collison. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
And Bryant kicks to Chandler. Clock at 6. Young outside. He dishes it to G. Bounces high off the rim and drops. G's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. Here is Collison. Right side, Collison. Can't cash in from close range. The Lakers shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Stauskas kicks to Collison. Passes it to Stauskas. Back to Collison. Takes the 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
We've seen Darren Collison getting it done. He has 14 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense, putting on a fantastic performance.
Perolantic, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hill's checked in. Here's G. He's covered by Collison. And it's Hill. That time the assist by G. G's got his 7th assist in the game. Collison kicks to Stauskas. And that one's good.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Doubled by Collison. Here's Hill. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Here's Stauskas, defended by Bryant. Stauskas, the pass to Collison. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Collison's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Pick up by Hill. G dishes to Hill.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark. In the second half, we're really seeing a good, efficient offense as a result of that ball movement.
Neely's checked in for Perolantic.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Landry kicks to Collison. Kicks it out to Gay. He's feeling it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, they're fighting for every loose ball, putting a body on somebody and going after the rim.
Chandler, the pass to Kobe. G dishes to Kobe. With the shot. They get it again. G kicks to Randall. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And the Lakers lead by 10.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Derek Williams checked in for Sacramento. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
In that last break, I heard Mike Malone as he addressed his team. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, "We're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets." Pretty strong words, guys.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Stokes is checked in for Derek Williams. Here's Stauskas. Pass to Stokes. Stauskas kicks to Gay. Lays it up and banks it in. Gay's got 19 points.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Gay comes over with a double team. G passes to Chandler. Here's Randall. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Sacramento needs to do a better job guarding against Randall.
9 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
Yeah, it is a nice number. He's taken it upon himself to really find his teammates and to get this offense going.
And the Kings making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Collison dishes to Thompson. Gay kicks to Stauskas. Back to Gay. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Thompson. Shot is no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
High-end passes to G. Chandler attacking. Connects on the foul line jumper. And the Lakers lead by 12.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
And the foul called on G. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
It's his fourth foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
Stokes is checked in for Sacramento. Deep two from Collison. That doesn't go either for Collison.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
Stauskas kicks to Collison. There's the dish to Gay. Outside Collison. Clock at 6. Hits the front of the rim and out. Stauskas, the pass to Collison. There's the bucket. Good. Collison's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
.136 left in the game. Kobe attacking. Here's Hill. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
What a game we've seen here for Hill. He has 18 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Good. 18 points for G.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
And there's the pass to Stauskas. He kicks to Gay. 6 to shoot. Stauskas, the pass to Collison. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Wilson Chandler.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
To the wing on the left. Gay with no one around. That one wide left.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Pick up by Hill. Outside Bryant. Stokes with the rebound. Here's Hill. The layup missed. Collison with it. Over to the left wing. Staskis. The shot's good. Collison making the play. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's G. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this one was such a level.
Yo, I go by the name of Pharrell from the Neptunes, and I just want to let y'all know
I'm your pusher.
the world is about to feel something